Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It is time for our second read aloud of the week. So yesterday we heard Pete the Cat's Big Easter Adventure. You did a learning check on it. You made sure you listened to that story. Now today we are going to have another story, another Easter story. Same kind of deal. I'm going to read it aloud, show you the pictures, all that good stuff. You'll have a short little learning check with this one as well. Tomorrow, same kind of thing, and then Thursday we'll have our bigger assignment. So today's story is called Tiny, the South Carolina Easter Bunny. Well, the reason I picked this story is because Tiny lives in South Carolina, and that is where we live as well. So let's go ahead and see what Tiny, the South Carolina Easter Bunny, is going to be up to today. I'm going to try to make sure this is centered good for y'all. So we got Tiny, the South Carolina Easter Bunny. One bright Easter morning, while out for a jog, Tiny hears, "Help! I'm stuck in a log!" He scratches his head, thinking, what could that be? It sounded like Fluff. I had better go see. Fluff's in a log with her feet in the air. Hey, Fluff, what on earth are you doing in there? A sad little voice from an echoey space says, I thought this would make a good egg hiding place. You poor Easter bunny, says Tiny while giggling. I'll get you back out. Just hold tight and stop wiggling. Tiny pulls hard using all of his might. He tries and tries, but his friend is stuck tight. My eggs, sighs poor Fluff. Who'll deliver 'em now? I'll do it, says Tiny. Fluff laughs and asks, How? Don't worry, dear Fluff. Leave it all up to me. I've watched you last Easter. How hard can it be? This bunny looks funny. Yes, something is wrong. His feet are too big and his nose is too long. His skin isn't furry. It's wrinkled and rough. His tail is too thin and it's not made of fluff. He's run through Columbia and Beaufort already, but he's all out of puff and his legs feel unsteady. He hops, then he stops. Then he hops a bit more. Then he stops all the hopping and flops to the floor. Hello, squeaks a mouse in his fake bunny ear. Oh my, how you've grown since I met you last year. I'm Marvin, remember? You're running quite late. I'll help if you like. Tiny nods and says, great. They head down to Charleston and rush through the streets, delivering handfuls of chocolatey treats. Next, Yemassee, Hilton Head, and Gaffney too. There's not much left, but there's so much to do. Speed up, Marvin squeaks, or we'll finish too late. Dig up under that hedge and hop over that gate. This large Clemson house has a fence all around. Poor Tiny tries digging down into the ground, but the hole is too small or his body's too big. How odd, Marvin thinks. I thought bunnies could dig. This big Rock Hill house has a really high wall. Jump up, Marvin squeaks. Come on, give it your all. So Tiny jumps up, but comes down with a thump. How odd, Marvin thinks. I thought bunnies could jump. Something not right, Marvin says. Let me see. He scratches his chin and thinks, what can it be? You're not very fast. And, well, just look at those legs. You're not very careful. You've cracked half the eggs. You do not have whiskers, and you're no good at hopping. Those ears are quite fake, and that's no bunny dropping. Aha! I've got it. He jumps to his toes. No bunny is born with a trunk for a nose. Tiny starts crying. He wails. Yes, it's true. I thought I could do the things that real bunnies do. Don't worry, it's fine, Marvin squeaks, being nice. Do you mind if I offer a little advice? You need to start using the talents you've got. Be proud to be you. Don't be something you're not. What talents? Says Tiny. What can I do? He blows his big nose and then achoo! Eureka! Squeaks Marvin from high in a tree. That wonderful big trunky nose is the key. It's strong and it's long. It can pick things up too. It's perfect for seeing this Easter job through. We'll put it to work just as soon as we can. Let's head on to Myrtle Beach to test out this plan. This house has a fence and this house has a wall. But with Tiny's big nose, there's no problem at all. His long nose lifts up, reaches over the top, and he lays down an egg down on the lawn with a plop. And look at the hole in the fence. That'll do. There's room for an egg and a trunk to fit through. Now the job seems quite easy. Well, that's how it goes when an elephant uses his brains and his nose. But daylight is breaking. The sun starts to rise, and home after home stands in front of their eyes. I don't think we'll make it, squeaks Marvin. Oh, dear. Hang on, Tiny shouts. I've got a marvelous idea. He sucks all the Easter eggs into his nose, and when his trunk's full, he takes aim and he blows. Look at all those eggs blasting out of his trunk, landing on the lawns with a thunk, 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 thunk. The basket's soon empty. We did it! Hooray! Come on, let's help Fluff. Oh, I hope she's okay. Hey, Fluff, Easter's saved. I will come get you now. Thank you, shouts Fluff, but you get me out how? At the side of the pond, Tiny dips in his trunk. He drinks and he drinks till the water's all drunk. And using his nose as a huge water hose, he blows through the log. Look at Fluff! Up she goes! Happy Easter, South Carolina. And that is the end of the story about Tiny, the South Carolina Easter Bunny. So go take your learning check. If you need to come back and watch this, you are welcome to do so. If you need to come back to find some answers for the story. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.